Plus, in light of all the lockdowns at area schools lately, what should parents do in case of an emergency at their child's school? Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. A number of coastal Bend schools have experienced lockdowns in the past 2 weeks since the Parkland, Florida school shooting.
In some cases, confused parents came to the schools looking for more information. So that begs the question, what should parents do in a situation like that? Chris 6 News reporter Greg Chandler spoke with CCISD's police chief today about this very subject. So Greg, answer this question for us. What should parents do? Where do they start?
Well, Steph, CCISD Police Chief Kirby Warnke told me parents should not come to schools if there's a lockdown situation. If there were a real emergency, they'd be potentially putting themselves in harm's way. He says the CCISD has protocols in place to keep parents informed. The head of CCISD Police isn't surprised by the number of false threats made against local schools since a gunman killed 17 in Parkland, Florida, 2 weeks ago.
Do we see an uptick after a national event like this? We had some instances after Sandy Hook, but this one's probably the biggest one we've seen.
As word of a campus lockdown spreads, panic and confusion often follow.
One of the moms, she's hysterical right now.
Earlier this week in Robstown, parents came to the school looking for answers. CCISD Police Chief Kirby Warnke says that's the wrong move.
Don't come to the school. Let us do what we have to do, then we'll de-escalate as quick as possible.
Warnke says parents coming to schools during a lockdown may get in the way of responders or put themselves in danger. He says if there were an actual emergency, parents wouldn't be able to pick up their kids at school anyway.
We wouldn't release from the campus, we'd release from a secondary parental reunification location.
But during an emergency, communication is key. And Warnke says CCISD has a plan in place to keep parents in the know.
We use school messenger, and then of course we use other vehicles like backpack letters and stuff like that. But school messenger is the primary way of getting information electronically from school to parent.
Now, Warnke also says it's important for parents to talk to their kids about what to do in case of an emergency and how to keep themselves safe on and off of campus. Greg Chandler, Chris 6 News. Steph?